Well, here we are again in RimWorld, and we are streaming today again. Now, I pick it up right here. Um, as you can see, all of our colonists are pretty well healed up and ready to go, except for Leslie. Leslie's a new recruit. Leslie's one of the these shuttles that crashed, I think. I don't know if I can still see them, but she joined. Yeah, I must have dismantled them. But anyway, I figured now would be a good time to leave because there's this new mech cluster that just popped in, and I think I've got most of the resources I want from this map, pretty much, so not a whole lot of reason to stick around. And so I think I will get ready to finally get this caravan underway now. Um, Everybody's in a good mood. We do have these uh, Imperium traders, but I could sell them, these two guys, but they're going to help me carry stuff. And I also have exactly the right number of bedrolls. I've been doing that off camera, and I barely have enough materials because my cloth and everything supply is running pretty low. But, you know, I was able to make the correct number, including this double, and these two that already exist. So, we're in good shape there. And I think what I need to do now, the trickiest part of this is going to be getting everything disassembled that I want to take before people start going crazy. So what we're going to do, go ahead and uninstall that. Go ahead and uninstall that. That's fine. We'll leave that, leave that, leave that. I guess I'll uninstall this again. And that should be good. I could take some of these kind of things if they're excellent condition, but this is it's a lot of dead weight, so I'm going to leave all that behind. Let's take this as well, just why not? Okay. Can you construct? Yes. Goodness, how many people are just not assigned to construction? That's odd. Uninstall that. Okay. That is pretty much it, I believe. So I will go ahead and have everybody start uninstalling all that stuff. And then I'm also going to, I'm going to have to uninstall those too, I suppose. But once everything is uninstalled, then we can simply form the caravan. Now I'm going to have to leave Leslie behind in the first wave here because she's having a breakdown. But once she recovers, she'll catch up to everybody. Okay, so that's done, that's done. How much do these shelves weigh? 8. I could probably bring, like, this one. It's a tall shelf. And that would be helpful right away, so I think I will bring that. Okay, so with all of that, once this one gets uninstalled, I just look around real quick and see if there's anything else I want to bring. I don't think so. Okay, that's uninstalled. So, low food and medicine, because that just went right out of the... yeah, it's all still in there, but it's no longer counting towards our base. For some reason, it's in our home area, though, so that we can definitely pack it. I'm not going to take any of these mechanoids or anything crazy like that, but let me just at least experiment with how this is going to go. So, you know, ultimately we're going down here, but I think the first interim place we should aim for perhaps is here. So, and that's pretty pretty good travel time to get there. So I'll accept that. Now I always undo that. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, that doesn't make sense. I'm not sure why we're having that problem. So let me, maybe I need to put stockpiles down for things to count as haulable. Oh, I see. They're holding it, literally. Okay, so that would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and I need one more. One more should exist somewhere. Oh, there it is, probably. Okay. Well, I guess I'll wait until he hauls it over there. Alright. It's very dark in here all of a sudden. Well, I guess maybe the batteries being gone, everything's a little bit more subject to change there. Okay, whatever. They're just dumping stuff off in various places. That's fine. Just pause. Okay. I'm getting some recruitment going on there. Nice. Let's try the skin. Form caravan. Going right to there. Why do we only have 159 packaged survival meals? Man. This kind of shit always happens. It's because they're, like... Well, I guess I only have 259. But I suspect it's because this 100 here was being moved or something, so... Just give it a second. It's fine. Okay, whatever. Okay, let's try this one more time. So, world map. Now, the other option I have here is I could do this in phases. So I could certainly send many people now and hold a few back. In fact, I will have to hold at least one back. So it might make sense to hold a couple back. Okay, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 if that counts as double. So, good. And, alright, I'm just going to do this based on what it shows here with the understanding that I might be... How do I only have one kibble? I'm definitely missing some things. I will take some of this. I'm not going to take that, but I will take that. And the Galatrust leathers, very good stuff. The jade and the uranium and the plasteel. I definitely kind of want that plasteel, but we'll come back for the other stuff. Okay, so what I really should do is do it this way. So let's assume that Leslie... Where is Leslie? Okay, let's do everybody except for Gazelle and Maynard. And we'll have them pick up the rear. We will take all of our animals with this first batch and our prisoners. So we have 641. And we're back to this screen. Okay, so we'll take the zombie extract, sun lamp, that, batteries, shelf, telescope. Okay, we're getting close to the limit there. I'm gonna have to wait to bring those until Maynard and Gazelle, I think. Is there anything really light that I could add to this? Power Claw, definitely want that. The main goal here, realistically, is just getting on the goddamn world map. So I'll have Maynard and them bring the silver. So let's just do this, and I'll see what else I can get with the next load once this caravan has left. And I love that there's only 2.9 fucking days worth of food there, but Yeah, we'll see. So, that should start to pack up, which is great. Infestation, that is not what we need right now. Not at all. Jesus Christ. Oh man, this sucks. I mean, I guess it's more food for the road, but my goodness, that is an inconvenient timing for that. I guess I'll have most people go over here, and a few of them can go right here. And Leslie might get hit a little bit. Now, this was always a risk, honestly, having a mountain base, but it's just kind of surprising that it never manifested. Okay, well, I may have to cheat through this a little bit because I really don't want to reload, but I have the feeling this is going to get bad, yeah. I mean, I've seen worse. Actually, why don't we have everybody stay right where they are, except for... I'm going to just put Gazelle there and see what I can get done with that. And Maynard. Yeah, Leslie's going to go down pretty hard here. I love that autosaves in the middle of a fucking infestation. Okay, so that's good so far. This is going to be the main threat that we're going to have to deal with momentarily. And Leslie is at least no longer in a psychotic state. Are these guys going to help? I think they will. How did somebody do some damage through here? Oh, it's attacking that shelf thing. I see. I kind of want these guys to get... What is going on here? Why are you attacking Maynard? I think he's trying to hit this thing, but man, that's some sloppy shooting. Okay, get Gazelle out of there. I'll let these guys take the front, honestly, at this point, and I could actually just kind of clear out of here and let my buddies do the work here. Maynard, don't be an idiot. Hopefully there's no permanent damage going on here. So, we're almost done with this battle, and they're gonna go, and that's just fine. He's downed. And they're gonna kill these hives from even. Okay. So let me quickly get Maynard and Gazelle healing people, and I'm actually going to have Bear... I don't know which one is his bed. I guess I'll garrison everybody else, but the main thing is to have Bear get healed before he leaves. So, because Maynard and Gazelle are waiting anyway. So this is Owens, Amalia, DeWald. Krill. Sign. Who the fuck is C-Sign? I don't know who that is. Do I have a C-Sign? And where are my prisoners? Did they escape? Oh, they're up there. Okay. Yeah, they're getting ready for the caravan. I don't know who C-Sign is, so I'm just gonna make that. That's so weird that that's what that's named, but oh, it's that person, I guess. Okay, so I'll make this hospital bed, and I'll have Maynard take care of that. Oh, and I need to rescue Leslie as well. Is there a dead body in here? Did they lose somebody, or is it just the... Is it just the insects? I don't know, but either way, they're gonna resume their packing, um, with the exception of Bear and all the others. Where did Bear go? I'm not sure. Okay, she's gonna be okay. There's Bear. Okay, I'm just gonna make that medical. Now Maynard needs to heal that one, and Gazelle is tending to himself, which is fine for now. This poor guy, he got it rough. Maynard got a couple. So it seems like the caravan's pretty well set. I'm worried, this is exactly what I was worried about, and the freaking infestation just completely made this a lot less convenient. But Leslie's staying behind anyway, so Gazelle, why don't you go tend to Bear, and then Bear can at least help get ready to do the caravan, because he's still going. Okay. Oh shit, that's not what I wanted. Well, let me just... Oh, this is so fucking ridiculous. How's how is Leslie a prisoner? I don't think Leslie is a prisoner. I think that's a bug in the game or something. What I'm worried about now... Okay, so what I'm worried about now is that all the items are going to be like the ones that were not currently in the caravan. Oh, actually maybe not. Maybe some of these are... Yeah, so that's the problem, is that like anything that's loaded... I hate this. Okay, so here's what I have to do. This sucks, but I'm gonna have to let everybody unload their fucking stuff. So I guess what I'm gonna do is we're gonna go back as if we're not leaving quite yet, and I hate this, but we're gonna have to just reinstall everything, let everybody unload, then we have to load everything up again. And that's just the nature of having a caravan situation like this. So, come on, unload. Fucking eating my meals and shit. Alright, so what else can we reinstall? Let's add another area here. Oh, actually no, we can't do that. We need to make this prisoner room again, so just for now I'm going to do that. And for prisoners, it's fine. And where's our other prisoner? Did we lose one? I'm gonna be pissed if we lost. No, right there, okay. So, who's a good warden? Let's see. Zach. And Lover. Okay, that should get them back into there. And then let's build a big old stockpile over here that we can use to allow people to unload their shit so that we can reinstall the batteries and whatnot until we're ready actually to go. Alright, so here's the battery number 1, battery number 2. And we need to get everybody's mood back up. We need to get everybody healed. Really sucks. Who the fuck is that? That's a Imperium guy that died. So we need to double tap him at some point. I mean, I'm grateful that they helped us out in the battle because it kept us from getting, you know, badly injured, but man, that's inconvenient. Alright. Guess why don't you do that? Let's at least get the power and the heat back on so nobody's upset. Should take these bodies into there at some point, I think. Okay. So at least our base is, you know, semi-functional again. I just really hate the fact that I have to do this, but Maynard, why don't you go finish tending to her? Okay, and we're getting sieged. For fuck's sake. Give a guy a break. Oh, it's just one of these fucking things, too. I may have to reload. This might just be too much. Oh, shit. A couple of them got hit by him. I've never had that happen before. Are those bad injuries? Yes. Well, the first one was. Jesus. Okay, and this thing is in the way now. Oh my god. Ugh. This is like a disaster. This is like, I could not have planned this to be more frustrating. Let's get these guys over here. Well, at least we got better weaponry, it looks like. But unfortunately, a huge chunk of our army is on this side of the collapsed wall there. These guys are really gonna get nailed pretty badly, I have the feeling. I'm almost certainly gonna have to reload here. It's gonna take forever to get through there. Yeah. Okay, let's just reload. It is just not worth it. So the most recent autosave was in the middle of the infestation fight. I guess we'll do that one. And let's hope we don't get sieged in the middle of our caravanning. Okay, so we're back, and okay. I'm just gonna make all these medical right now. And then once Bear's done getting his ass kicked, I'll move him up to the bed. Start healing. And they're still forming the caravan, so I can actually correct the mistake I did last time by canceling it. What I could do is I could take anybody who's injured out of the caravan for now. Okay, Leslie's down. I'm gonna have Maynard go patch Bear up now. They're less aggressive this time on their response, so I'm gonna get a little bit of action here, it looks like. Yeah, let's go ahead and get Maynard tending to Bear, though. Okay, that is fine there. Okay. Okay. Probably not be shooting these guys, but let's move them down so they don't shoot our allies anymore. Okay. So she's breaking here. So I'll remove her from the caravan, which will allow them to continue the process. Did he get healed? Partially. And he is healing himself there, which is good. Okay. So I'm gonna queue him up back there. Okay, they're done in there, which is important. Now I do need to rescue Leslie at some point, but I'm gonna wait until they go over here. And I'm gonna use Gazelle. And they'll probably just take care of this on their own, so I'm gonna do him, let him continue gathering supplies and whatnot. And same with these guys, I'm just gonna let them continue on their way. So Bear is the only one that is not gathering, so I'll let him go now that he's all patched up. And that should be good, actually. Ow. Of course they're fleeing in panic. Ow. I just got buffalo chicken sauce on the edge of my eye. Kinda hurts. Note to self, don't do that again. Ow. They're really struggling with this, aren't they? I guess it's the hive now at this point. Okay, they should be back to forming the caravan now, just about. And this is getting all healed up. We don't really need that glitter world medicine going on there. Okay, so they should be able to resume, and our visitors are heading out. They did lose at least one there. Okay, and this is moving, so that's a good sign. That is a really good sign. Okay, that's fine. So we got all but 4 not in the caravan, so I'm gonna let them continue. They got all the animals and the prisoners, and that's kind of an important part because the rest is just kind of relatively easy compared to that. And looks like they're going down all the way down here for some reason. I hate that, but that's the way the game is operated. Okay, so Maynard, Leslie Gazelle, and Amalia. And they're leaving, which is good too. Let's get all this insect meat a little bit butchered up here. Yeah, see, there's 100 survival meals that they just didn't take. Alright, so she's back to normal, so that's good. Okay, so I hate to do this, but I've just had such a rough time of it. I'm gonna cheat my way through this because it's so hard to form a caravan in this game, so I'm just gonna return him back to normal, and everything is fine now. And they just need to wait for... They're waiting on Zach. Why is he taking so forever? He just has really bad movement. Man. Should I kill him? He's not that good. I could just leave him behind by himself and then just like suicide him, basically. I think that's just going to allow this caravan to get underway and save me a lot of trouble. So Zach will be the last one to leave, if at all. I could just run him into these mechs and watch him die. Now what are they waiting for? One, two, three, four, five, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You have everything you need. Maybe I should just let Zach join it. Oh no, it's this. Okay, it was the little U that was... okay. So they are on their way, finally. We have a humongous batch of property being moved south. I have to make sure they're mobile because sometimes this bugs out. So they've got, yeah, 564 out of 71. Perfect. And they're heading down to here. And we'll see if we keep going or if we stop there. It'll be a lot easier to survive down there, so we will see. But let's start thinking about the next phase of this, which will be these buildings, the guns, the silver, and the rest of the meals and the medicine. What is this? Oh, we're rebuilding the things that got destroyed, I guess. Whatever. Okay, so what we're going to do now is I'm going to just do another caravan. Alright, so we're going to form caravan, same location. All but Zach are going in this one. Every single item of food and medicine that we have left, of course. We're getting really close to that limit already. And kibble. Okay, so the problem is we need to take that, and that. And we just don't have enough capacity to do that. So what can we drop? We drop the rice. Drop the insect meat. And drop the kibble, I guess, but I really need to take all the other stuff. Is this really that heavy? 25 grams. So every, these are kind of heavy. Okay, I'm gonna leave the smelter behind. That's fine. I really want both of those. So the question is, why are these people only able to carry that much more? I guess if I add Zach, I hate to do that, but it's gonna slow him way down, but it's the only way I can get everything, right? Yeah, and I have to leave all that stuff. That's the best I can do, really. Okay, so I think that's what we have to do, right? It's something about like that. I hate leaving Glitter World medicine behind, and I hate leaving these guns behind, actually. Not to mention the parka. Oh, and the silver we absolutely need. So I'm not leaving that behind no matter what. Parka's 2. Let's get the couple of the good ones. Did we get all the scorpions? No, we didn't. We need a few of these. Okay. That's probably fine. That's probably gonna have to do. Yeah, that'll do. Okay, so then going back over to here, I just have to sacrifice a few more of these. I hate this. Is so painful. I think I'm just gonna. Oh man, that hurts. Okay, I think that has to be it though. Now let's put a couple of those back. One of those back. So we're gonna go back over here and make up the difference in medical supplies. Yes. Okay. All right. So I guess we're sending them all. Zach, what can I do to make you faster? You've got a wooden right foot and a bite scar. I almost wonder if I'd be better off giving you a peg leg. And you got the carcinoma. I have to take you though, because you have to help us carry shit. So let's see how this pans out. Now, is everybody at least patched up for the most part? Not gonna bleed out, not gonna die instantly. One, two, three, four. Where is Zach? Come on. Now, if he mentally breaks, I am going to use the development tools to get through that again. But, and Owens is getting hypothermia, which is not what you want. Fortunately, we are moving south rapidly, but that would be a problem if that got a lot worse. Why are you so ill-equipped? 10 degrees, and it is currently -1 basically. So, and I get down here, I mean it gets to 10 by the time you get to down in this range, I guess. So if they can make it down here, they'll be fine, especially during the day, and we're at 10 hours, so that should be fine. And, okay, what's going on with this? Oh, it's a scouting party. Are they going to attack us? They might attack our little group there. Okay, and we did get the zombie notification there, so we probably need to deal with that. I kind of forgot about that, if I'm being honest. And it's dealt with. Okay, very good. Why are we having trouble forming this caravan? Iron Shitten parka. Must not be very good, huh? It's hilarious. It gives us minus 19. It's not very good at all. Well, hopefully he gets through. Okay, now they're finally going, which is great. And this is going up. So we may or may not clear out before it gets there. I'm not really sure if we will or not, but I'm going to keep them moving regardless. Come on, Zach. Should I just cheat and give him just a bit of a leg up, as it were? I'm just going to do that just because this is so difficult as it is. I hate to do this, but it's so hard to like get people to be like not horribly slow sometimes. And I'm sure this is not the only thing affecting Zach's movement speed, but it'll help. Okay. And right leg. Let's just do that. Yeah. One more. Hold on. It's probably the carcinoma that's actually causing the problem there. Okay. But I've given him as good of advantage as I can. Now let's see where this raid is located. Okay, Jesus. Well, they might run into this, which would be so nice. Leslie is still just injured, so... yeah, we'll see what happens. This is going to be a close one. Yeah, they might... I think they're going to run into this. I mean, they can go raid my base. That's fine. As long as they don't pick off Zach or Leslie. Okay, here they come. Let's see if they trigger that. That'd be hilarious. Leslie's really upset because she probably is in a lot of pain. My sister FT, I don't even know who the fuck that is. Probably one of the people from the cryo chamber. How are they not triggering this? I don't get it. Oh well. All I need is Leslie to make it down here before these guys get too close. And that'll be fine. Okay, and they made it. So, great. So now we can officially abandon this site. And I do want them to join up, so I think I will do that. But Owens needs to warm up, so I'm gonna, at the very least, find a place down here where they can do that. We just need to get out of the cold right now. Alright, Owens, let's take a look here. How you doing, buddy? Oh, Jesus, okay. getting late, unfortunately. And temperature is 5, but it's probably well below that. Oops, we're gonna have to set up a camp here, I'm afraid. So what I think we need to do here is I think I need to remove this parka. And I think I just need to, and I'm so sorry for cheating so much right now, guys. Oh god, what did I just do? What the fuck? I have no idea what... Jesus Christ, what is this? This is the weirdest thing I've ever seen in this game. This has got to be some sort of bug. Because you don't just set up camp with all this shit around, you know? Hopefully nobody's gonna, like, kill me, but, what I need is for you to take off your parka, and I'm going to parka. I just need to give him a better parka. How are you not absolutely shivering as well? I mean, you must be, right? Yeah. And I wish I could, like, put that on him. Okay, now his gear. This is a sentient plant skin parka. Oh, that's even worse. Jesus. Okay, let's put that off. Let's try this. I'm gonna add a parka to each of the prisoners' inventories now. This is so cheaty, and the way I could have done this is giving them parkas in the prison. Alright, whatever. It doesn't seem to be working, so what I will do is I will... Okay, there's several to choose from. Probably, let's see, night leather gives us quite a bit. That's probably the best quality in terms of insulation, maybe, but I'm gonna have him wear that. I just wish they could put those on as well. Okay, so now you're good to... Oh, hold on. There we go. Okay, you're good till... Oh, Jesus, you're so good right now. Okay, so the other thing I'll just do is remove Josyph, and I'll get rid of the hypothermia for the 2 prisoners. And that should basically do it now. If I go back to the world map, and we reform... for fuck's sake. Alright, because there's an enemy in this area, it won't let me reform the caravan, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go fuck it up real quick. I'm just going to solo this one. What am I shooting at? Why are we shooting at the Blizzarisk? I really didn't want to do that, but... Fine, whatever, I guess. They're hypothermic themselves, which is hilarious. Okay, so let's head back here. Okay, that's good. Okay, so now it says I can reform the caravan, which I'm going to take advantage of while I can. Now, if the prisoners start getting cold again, I'm just going to have to cheat away their hypothermia, I think, for the time being. So we'll accept that, and we will make sure we get... Oh, what's that? Is that another prisoner? Alright. I don't even know why that's an option, but I'm going to happily accept the higher carry capacity there. What is that? Jesus Christ. I really am curious about that. But I can't do anything with it. And let's make sure we got everything else that we need. That's tainted, right? Yeah. But some of these parkas are not. And I really don't care for the bad quality ones, but we'll get the 2, 3, and 4 good ones. And that should be good. Okay, so we'll send that. Basically. Yes. And travel supplies is very good. Oh, I guess we captured somebody. Whoops. Didn't realize that. Well, so much for that relationship. Okay, so they are going to take 16 and a half days. They're going to get there in 15 and 0.9. So hopefully everybody is doing okay, and I will just turn the speed up and see how this goes. Now, oh Jesus, I'm still fucking streaming. I'm so bad at this. I just completely forgot I was streaming. Oh my god. Okay, so with them all fixed up, I'm gonna just see about merging these two together. I want everybody to have the same food and bedrolls and such. And what happened there? Nick died. Hypothermia. Who's Nick? Oh, he's that one that I didn't like anyway. Okay. So is this the one that's immobile? How? I thought Nick was in the other one. Okay. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna do that. I hate to do that, but okay. Now we can merge them. Okay, and now we can make this go down here. Now, again, there's legitimate ways to do all of this, but I'm just trying to get through this because it's been so difficult. Are we still immobile? Okay, so why are we... okay, so... Was Nick one of the prisoners? I just don't even know who Nick was. It's whatever. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna have to drop some things. So... I'm gonna drop... about 21 components. Alright. And... let's drop... I hate to do it, but... let's drop 100 plasteel. A little bit more. We're so close. Okay, and then, yeah, we'll drop that. Okay, so now we're in very good shape. Okay. So let's see how it goes. And we did lose a person due to hypothermia. And Whale and Trosma are main prisoners. Nick was the new prisoner. That's what was going on. Okay, I see what happened. Okay. So let's keep it going. This is what we kind of planned for. And we never planned to have Nick in our caravan, so not a huge loss. Okay. 9.2 days. Allegedly, I only have 4 days worth of food. We'll see how that goes. Probably should have waited until the summer to do this. But, I can still do it. I can still get through. What is going on here? Let's turn off auto open and just keep going. Okay, so now we're in full speed. And hopefully the weather is nicer. I'm sure it's very cold still, but hopefully not so cold that we're getting hypothermic or anything. Everybody looks like they're all healed, and we can definitely keep our eyes on the prisoners as well. Actually, Leslie's not healed yet, but at least she's all patched up. Let's take a look at our prisoners. Actually, no health conditions on either prisoner, so no hypothermia right now, which is great. So we'll take that while we can. Hopefully, get as far south as possible today, and then we will eventually get down to the green area down here. I love that there's a Cambiar Waste. That's a famous playthrough by Pete Complete. Yeah, it's like a really well-known YouTube video that follows the life of Cambiar, the cannibal, on an ice sheet. Ice sheet, sea ice. I wonder what that's like out there. That would be crazy. Okay, so 7.8 days, and we are well on our way. No apparent health conditions. No apparent health conditions here, which is great. Our mass is going down, which means our rate of speed is going up because we are consuming our meals. And 213 left. We have one simple meal for some reason left. I don't know why they don't just eat that. But we'll just let it go for a while. So let's just give it some time. Now they're going to rest again. I wish this would speed up quite a bit more. I think one of the things that causes it to move more slowly is the Rim Wars mod, because there's all these like visible entities on the map. By the way, I could trade if I needed to, although we're neutral there. I could always trade if I need to, but I think we're okay. Mainly I just want to make it south. I want to make it here. Everybody will be very comfortable there. Of course, there's this interesting little desert here. And then this turns into a temperate forest down here, and a swamp. It will be a long journey to get to the ship, but it's not outrageous. And in fact, we do need to go this way. In all likelihood, once we get down to here. But let's start by getting here. We may have the chance to just camp, get a little bit more food, check in on everybody, you know, do a little bit more prisoner recruiting, that sort of thing. We probably should recruit those prisoners. Yeah, everything's going pretty well right now. 172 though, so like I worry about that food count. Maybe I should just go until we run out of packaged survival meals, and then set up our next base there. Anyway, just traveling. It's kind of boring. I apologize for that, but we are well on our way. Oh, probably need to turn the speed. I think it paused because of a bug, and I turned the auto open off, so I didn't realize. Hopefully it wasn't too long paused. But time is, you know, usually when you caravan and you get rid of your settlement like that, it usually moves pretty quickly. Like, that's not doing anything. Like, the only thing the game has to calculate right now is my caravan, which is very easy. Okay, we have a medical emergency. What's going on? Trasma. What's going on with that? Let me take a look. One of our prisoners is not doing well. Okay, frostbite, extreme hypothermia. Alright, we better address that. So, I'm tempted to wait until it's day, but I think I have to do this right now. Okay, so what I probably want to do, like the conventional way to deal with this would be to build a real quick prison, patch them up, warm them up, so it's minus 26 here. And they can only handle 7, so that's probably not going to work. So I'll just do the cheaty way. Again, I could have done a better job leaving the base, but I just didn't plan on it very well. And so I didn't give the prisoners in particular, Whale seems to be doing just fine, thank you very much. Yes. So, anyway, I didn't give people the proper equipment. By the way, yes, both of our horses, 4 sheep. Okay, and our 2 royal aves. Okay, so everything else is going fine. Okay, proceed. I'm not sure why only one of the prisoners is having such a rough time. They have similar looking equipment. Maybe it's quite different when it gets right down to it. But anyway, that should give us a pretty good. Yeah, by the time it gets to daytime and the temp warms up, and we healed them up quite a bit, and the temp is just going to get warmer and warmer the further south we go. Here it's averaging 5, so it's probably, as we saw, negative 26 at night, probably 0 at the day at this time of year. It's late fall. We will be hitting winter soon, which is not great. But if we can just make it down to here, I'd be happy. So we'll give the game a minute to get us down there. And oh, we're getting an encounter. Alright, well, this should be fun. Wow, it's a bunch of devil sheep. It's weird. I'll take them as food. And I could actually heat up our prisoner again, because I'm sure, yeah, he's getting serious. Now, it's only -3 here. Of course, it's 5 o'clock in the afternoon. So it's actually not a terrible base. What I might just do, though, is grab some of this wood and make this into a little prison cell, and then put them in there and give him one of those parkas. That's the more traditional way to address hypothermia. This is nice too. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and claim this whole area. Okay, now let's get our fighters in place here. Except for those who don't fight. Who can begin the process of dismantling our soon-to-be prison. Okay, and we'll have to wait until we cut some trees down to build the doors, but oh, are these guys downed? Oh shit. Didn't realize that was a issue. Okay, let's cheat them back to health. There's nothing you can do about that. These are not cold weather animals, so we definitely should have left at a more reasonable time of year for them. But I will do my best to get them back up and running here. Okay, very good. And our horses are fine, right? Because they go down to -31, so it's just the Aves, but that's fine. Was he having, was he shedding wool? I don't know. Okay. The fuck was that? Oh, that was Nick. We were still carrying Nick's body? That was weird. Well, that was fun. We'll go ahead and harvest these healing roots as well. Oh, okay, that's why. It should be a fairly routine battle. Albina, get out of there, Jesus. Okay, so we did win the battle, and we do have a few people who are injured, so I'm going to go ahead and set up a real quick thing like this. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I'm going to make half of these for healing. I'm also going to do the same, but for animals, because my fucking cat ran into the gunfire and I didn't plan very well on that. Did you get hit badly? No. Okay. So I will let nature take its course here. And we will get these trees right away, it turns out, which is great. Harvesting that one serum from what's left of Nick's body there. And what we will do now is build a couple doors. And I'll go ahead and do the furniture, a couple sleeping spots in there for our prisoners. And, okay, so that should give us plenty to work with there. And, very good. Okay, so there is our prison, and we'll go ahead and take the prisoner beds, and then probably should go ahead and throw a campfire in here as well, if I've got the extra wood for it. And probably need to chop some wood a little bit more. Okay, so what we're going to do as well is I'm going to put a butcher spot right here, and we're going to just butcher all without regard to distance. And I'm going to have that happen. And where's the other one? Right there. Okay, well, whatever. I guess Bear's taking him. Okay, very good. So those guys will go in there, and now what I need to do is find the extra parka. Because what I can do is do a little stockpile here and make it parkas only. And that should give them the ability to voluntarily change into a parka, which is exactly what we need. Here we go. I hate to give them such a good one. There's one, and can I find another one? Jesus Christ. Not there. Here we go. Yeah, you've got your fox fur parka there. So put that one down, and hopefully they will move those into the storage area. Great. And so now he's like researching. He's not even disassembling it, which I think is hilarious. Come on, build the fire. Okay, so that'll be nice and warm in here. And hopefully they'll eventually grab those parkas. Okay, so they're getting a little bit of frostbite. He chose them in particular. Jesus, legendary. I cannot believe they're going to get this legendary parka, but whatever, they're going to be my dudes anyway. So I will let them proceed accordingly. And unless I have a better parka that I could... I guess I have another legendary cloth parka. No, it's fine. We'll just let... Well, we'll put that one too. Okay. It's actually quite warm in here. None of these people need it to be warm, but Trozma does. And these guys probably do too, to some extent. May have to debuff them before we leave. Of course, if they go in here, they're actually in really good shape, so... Okay, we're getting a zombie attack, which is not what we want right now. Okay, that would explain why it was lagging. So what we're going to do is we're going to do Zone 1 for animals. And we're going to put all our animals inside. And then we're going to wake everybody up except for Bear and Lover. And get ready to fight. And now who's got... doesn't have a gun. Does Leslie not have a gun? Leslie doesn't have a gun, okay. So what we need to do is find a gun and give it to Leslie. Leslie, you shall have a gun. I love that I'm glad that my prisoners do not have guns. Okay, let's just do that one. It's not what I wanted. Because now I feel like I have to, load them back onto the animal before my prisoners get them. And by the way, I should also, just for the moment that we're here, be recruiting toward them. Okay, just in case anybody, Bear and Lover have a little extra time on their hands, they can certainly do that. But otherwise, I want everybody secure in there, and I need our army to head up this way and distract. Okay, everybody's secure in here, which is great. Okay. And I think she's good to go, Leslie, with her weapon here, so we'll add her to the gang. Now this is 550 zombies, jeez. Maynard, where's your... we'll need that. And Leslie's about to break too, probably because she's still in pain from earlier. I need that Molotov to get thrown. Maynard? Why aren't you throwing your Molotov? Okay, there we go. That should start the process of using fire to kill some of these guys. This is a pain in the ass, by the way. Like, speaking of cheating, I am half tempted to cheat on this one. Maynard, switch back to the gun, I guess. These guys are moving fast. Okay, we need to get them out of there. And they're gonna start consuming these sheep, I have the feeling, which is too bad because I was really gonna enjoy the meat that they were producing, but oh well. And this fire is not spreading very much, so that's not good either. This is so dicey. And now it's spread down to here, which I don't mind, but I don't want it to get into the actual place. And I don't want them to get anywhere close to breaking this door. I am bringing them back to the fire though, so that might help. Not good, not good. Can somebody like do a sniper shot? Yes. Without much luck. Work. I think I have to go like that. So I just cannot have them breaking into that door right now. Okay, so, and some injuries in my group, which is not good for this situation because these are very fast zombies. And they're going to catch up with Zach eventually if we're not careful here, so there's not much I can do about it. And the fire is definitely going to help a lot, but coming around this lake seems to be helping a lot. Injured there. Just gonna give him a little bit of a boost here. Okay. God damn it. Okay, so this is just ridiculous. Okay, so I'm just gonna do... Okay, that helped quite a bit. Killed over half the zombies. That's a little bit more reasonable. And let me just give him another little recharge here. I should rename my stream to watch Josyph cheat through his mods that are too difficult. I mean, the thing is, I wouldn't do this if I didn't have to, but it's just that I could have reloaded, and I get that, but I don't see the point if there's going to be this kind of thing anyway. Like, you might as well just play, you know, cheat a little bit to get through it, I guess, but... Now we're getting somewhere. And they have not breached that door yet, but it's not that far away realistically, so I need to be careful there. Okay. Well, we seem to be in much better shape than a moment ago with the assistance from the overseer here, but definitely whittling our way down to the only some of the zombies remaining particularly threatening in their faster form. Alright, these guys are just gonna go down here. And Zach, you are falling behind again, so we're gonna go remove HDF and get that. Oh, whatever, you're still... death. Just a couple of these guys give Zach a fighting chance here. And give him a little bit of a boost again. Okay, there we go. So annoying. Okay, I'm gonna have them continue this way, and Zach, I'm just gonna have to keep doing this. It's so cheap, but it's like literally the only thing I can do to get through this. Okay. See if you can make it through that one. There's only 105 left. I don't know where they're attacking them from at this point. Okay, these guys are coming down here. It's not what we want. Okay. So we should, in theory, be saving this door from all these zombies. And Zach, you need to keep going. Come on, dude. Okay. So we're relatively safe now. I'm going to let Zach and Maynard off. And we're going to go over here. We're going to go kill the remaining slow zombies now with this little group. Oh, and I guess we have some groups down here, so I guess I should probably deal with that first, which is fine. Should be easy. Okay, now we've got 50 slow zombies to kill. Should be fairly straightforward. The problem with the zombie mod is that when you travel, you go through days so much more quickly that pretty much every time you stop there's going to be a zombie attack. I kind of forgot about that. So what we're going to have to do is turn zombie attacks way down. So I'm going to make this 50. Okay, so that'll make it so the next zombie attack doesn't happen until 50 days from now. Basically, I'm turning zombies off for a minute until we get settled in our new location. Zombies to go. Not sure where they're at. I think some. Zombies. There's one. Okay, and we're getting those tended. I don't even know where the zombies are. It says there's still 11. I guess they could be up here, but... Oh, here they are. Okay. So I'm going to let anybody who's apparently injured out of my posse here, and we're just going to take this little squad here. And we do have a daze. So we have a mental break, which doesn't surprise me at all. Fortunately, it came after we've more or less defeated the zombies, so that's good. Okay, and one zombie left right there. Very good. So we've defeated the zombies. Little help from above, but actually we did quite a bit of work manually ourselves. And yeah. So we'll let everybody out, and then of course the animals we can let out. I'm going to keep the aves in there because they really need to be warm, but everybody else can go out and about. Everybody's just chilling by the fire. That's great. Okay, so what we need now are a little bit more wood. And what was I gonna do? Well, I was gonna butcher these sheep. The main thing I want is for my prisoners to get a parka. Let's reinstall this. There. Get that out. Okay, imminent zombie infection, Zach. Okay, so I just don't have the ability to deal with that right now. So I could, can I cut the fourth toe off? Amputate. That. But it says I don't have medicine, so what I need is to find the medicine. I guess I can do this the legitimate way here. So there's a bunch of medicine. So what we need is to amputate your toe, unfortunately. And your left fourth toe. Amputate. That. Okay. And Maynard, I'm gonna have you do the deed here. Jesus Christ, what happened? Fuck it, just game. I just don't have time for that right now. Like, let's just make this as if I cut off his toe. Okay, left fourth toe cut off. Very good. And I'll just get rid of the torso one. Okay. Back to regular medicine. Okay. I think that's more or less legitimate. And why aren't you wearing your parkas? I thought you would be able to wear a parka. Is there a way to do this? I'm gonna look it up. RimWorld, make prisoner wear clothes. You can first by stripping them before and then ensuring there's a stockpile of yeah, you can. It's the stockpile method that I'm basically using is what they recommend. So I just don't know why they're not wearing the jacket and stuff. So what I could do here is I could have like here, for example, and then I could just take the make that not allowed, and then in theory, oh well, he put it right back on. I guess it was. I guess I can't really stop him from that. Come on. You gotta be kidding me. Put the fucking rest of your clothes on. Okay, I don't know why they won't wear the clothes, and I just don't have time for a mental state right now. Okay, can I assign to prisoners? No. I don't guess. Well, nothing like that, okay. Well, now I've made it worse. Here, I'm gonna try one more time here. This time I'm gonna put clear all, except for duster and jacket. I can't remember what he's wearing, but who cares? It's not a parka. And now I'm gonna have him strip that off, and then prioritize hauling cloth duster. Okay, now you have to, yeah, you have to wear one of these, right? Come on. You have to wear it. You need it. Okay. This is so frustrating. I guess I could just recruit them and then do it that way. Alright, so how are we doing on recruitment? 14 and 20, 28. I mean, if I got Trasma, that's the one that's been giving us trouble, right? And we are recruiting now, so let's see how that goes. point two. It's gonna take forever. There's a gun there. We need to get that loaded onto somebody. Alright. I think the best thing to do here... I could have... Okay, so there's so many things I could have done, but I'm in it up to my eyebrows now, and I don't want to lose these guys, so what I'm just gonna do is recruit Trosma right quick. Keep Whale as a prisoner, but, and so the thing is, I could have done this back at the base, but I was stupid and I didn't. And rather than reload, and I know this is a stupid excuse, but I'm just gonna do it here, now. Good skill set here. I really like this skill set quite a lot. Okay. So Trosma, I will let you have whatever stuff you want in general, but I'm gonna give you this gun real quick first. And you're gonna get real cold real fast there. So hopefully you will wear, yes, very good, that's what we want. Okay, so now, yeah, you're good to go. So we can actually go ahead and resume our travels now. So I'm so sorry for the cheatiness of that. But with the zombie mod that I hadn't really dealt with, it was kind of unfortunate that I had to do what I did there. And obviously with the can I grab a little bit of wood? Okay. Tainted shirt, cloth duster I'll take, toque, and we'll leave all of that. I could take the latrine because it'd make it a little easier when I get when I get to where I'm going. Although I hate to just add things for the sake of adding them, but okay, let's get this going. Now, in theory, nobody except for my birds should have any problem. Okay, 3 breaks right away. Although there's this thing in the world map where people's mood actually goes up when you're traveling slowly, so everyone will end up in okay shape there, but for now I'm just gonna continue. I'll probably pause the stream at this time, and I might pick it up here later, but I need to take a little break. So maybe I'll get to my destination and then I'll bring you back